Controversial, desperate, and unique. A new way to save a small Midwestern town from the raging waters of the Mississippi.
In Sarajevo, the Serbs are in the hills and at the gates. We will take you on a personalized tour of the sniper and artillery terrorized streets of the besieged city.
And the money crunch. Tonight, investing the stock market with your eyes wide open.
This is the CBS Evening News with Connie Chung in New York and Dan Rather in Sarajevo.
Good evening. The great Midwest floods of '93 took an extraordinary turn today through thousands of acres of prime farmland. The water was sent gushing there on purpose as part of a risky and controversial sacrifice. Correspondent Vicki Mabry is on the scene in Prairie du Rocher, Illinois.
As if there isn't enough flooding already, the Army Corps of Engineers today created its own man-made disaster. For the first time during the flood of '93, the Corps deliberately cut through a levee, sending floodwater rising onto previously dry land at the rate of 2 feet per hour. Lance Miller helped break the levee early this morning.
Well, it's not easy to drain a bunch of water on a bunch of homes.
The theory behind intentionally breaking a levee is that some homes and farms have to be sacrificed in order to save others. This farmland would have been underwater soon anyway because of a levee that gave way farther north over the weekend.
What they're trying to save is the historic town of Prairie du Rocher, where most of the 600 residents were evacuated yesterday, and where some fringe properties are already taking on water. Charlie Detterding hangs out now at a diner in the inland town of Ruma. His farmhouse took on 10 feet of water almost immediately after the levee was broken.
When I just left, it was up to the top of my kitchen windows.
Corps engineers are fighting water with water. As the river flows onto farmland and floodwaters from broken levees join river water, the hope is the flood will equalize and flow back out into the Mississippi.
There was no other method we could have used in the short amount of time that we have. You could go and try to build levees higher, but it would be totally infeasible.
And while Charlie Detterding understands this feat of engineering, he wonders why he's one of those sacrificed.
The town was not worried about us. They were just worried about the people in town. And as far as I'm concerned, the hell with them.
But it will take another 48 hours to determine if the Corps' plan helps Prairie du Rocher or just wipes out another 58,000 acres. Vicki Mabry, CBS News, Prairie du Rocher, Illinois.
It's not the Mississippi River that has President Clinton's attention tonight, but the infamous sea of red ink. He's going on national television to ask for your support for his deficit reduction plan. And it now appears the president will have the votes to get the package through Congress